Hello, my subbies. So, as you probably already noticed, or maybe even didn't, I mean, honestly, who knows anymore? But like, it's been a month since I posted, and honestly, you're probably used to this by now. So yep, that's all I'm really gonna say about it. Sorry, I don't have any actual animations to like post, but I have some speed paints because of like Mermay. And okay, honestly, I'm not even like joining. This is like, I just decided to do some of them because, you know, mermaids are fun to draw and I just felt like it. Also, these are all of like my OCs that I just turned into mermaids. Some of them, I mean, actually all the ones in this video, you know, they're all in my intro, but I mean, I just don't really talk about them a lot, which, I mean, that's kind of funky, but whatever. So this first one is my OC Femi. She's normally a unicorn chick, so I mean, that's why she has a horn and a little tail. But yeah, I really wanted to start off with her, and obviously I did, because I figured she'd be really pretty as a mermaid, and I mean, not gonna lie, I was right. And okay, I was doing all of their poses based off of like kind of the personalities, and some of them aren't completely like fleshed out yet. I mean, that's honestly, not even gonna lie, like most of them. But with this one, she has this whole story, obviously, but she's like kind of sad all the time. Well, not like all the time, but she's got a lot going on in her head. So I wanted to give her like a little, I'm curled up in a ball because I am in a ball. You know, honestly, there's not really much else to her. I added like flowers and stuff because, you know, just aesthetically it looks nice, and again, I just wanted her to be really pretty because honestly, Femi is beautiful. I love her so much. She's a baby. She has more to her personality, obviously. Like, she travels with these two other dudes in her story, and I mean, I couldn't really do much with that, but I did my best. I hope you like it. I really like this one. Like, her hair, it's glowing. You know. But okay, let's just move on to our next one. My next OC is Serafina. She's definitely one of my oldest ones, and she is based off of a candy, which is a taffy. I don't know if you know what taffy is. I mean, I'm sure you do, but you know. And her personality, again, I did these all based off of their personalities, like pose-wise. You know, she's kind of dumb, to be honest, but it's because she's incredibly naive. Not saying naive people are dumb or anything, but in her case, yeah, she is. Because in her story, they're candy people who are made in factories, and she's at the beginning, obviously, and she was just made, so she doesn't really know much. She was made defective, one of her eyes being green instead of the right color. There's a whole thing behind it. I won't really go into it in this video, but I wanted to add that like kind of touch of green onto her, and like with her tail, you know, it's like mostly pink, obviously, with that just like splatter of green, which honestly I really love how that came out. Honestly, like her entire design kind of reminds me of like coral and stuff, which I mean, I kind of love that. So and okay, I just want to say her hair, oh my god, I haven't drawn her in so long, but since I've started drawing hair a little more detailed now, like it was so awful. It was so annoying. I literally her hair honestly, it makes me so mad, but I really like how it came out. Like, it's just so flowy and nice, and ugh. Also, okay, after I drew her pose, I was like kind of curious because I was like, is that even possible? So I like tried doing it, and ow, that's, she's probably hurting right now. But okay, anyways, sorry, I totally got distracted. But with her pose, I did it like that because she's like shocked at something. She's like, oh my god, that's so cool, because I feel like her character does that a lot. Like, there's like these monsters in the area she's around, and I feel like there's definitely, if I were to do like a comic or something, which I totally love to do, there'd be like a scene or something with her being like, so what was that, you know? Because she's naive and kind of dumb. Anyways, let's go on to the next, which honestly, he's a queen. But this is Pineapple Boy, which yeah, he doesn't have a name. We all know who Pineapple Boy is. Like, he is in a lot of my stuff, and honestly, he doesn't even have a story except for the fact that he's a model, because I mean, look at him. Of course he's a model, but like, I actually did a version of him after I finished his humanish version, which, I mean, not human anymore, but besides the point. After I finished this version, I did a version with like his usual self, you know, and I'll put it in the video, obviously, but like, oh my god, I literally love it so much. Like, I love everything about his character, to be honest, but I wanted to give him like a sassy kind of pose because hello, it's Pineapple Boy, of course he's sassy. And also just, I mean, there's not even much to say about him except for the fact that I just wanted to give him a sassy pose, so I did. And okay, here with this, like the sunglasses I put, I didn't know what to do because like his sunglasses like are a part of him. He always has sunglasses on as like his usual self, but like he's underwater, and my friend pointed this out to me when I asked if I should keep the sunglasses or not, and he was just like, no, he's underwater, don't be dumb, you know. I mean, he didn't say that, but still, yeah. And okay, not even gonna lie, his chest, I never draw guys ever, so I didn't know what to do. I was trying to use some reference. I hope I did fine. I don't know. I didn't know if I wanted to give him a shirt or like what, so I just kind of put like scales kind of thing like up there. And I mean, okay, I am so proud of him. I'm so proud of him because he's just so vibrant, and I literally love that for him. Like, he's glowing. And the tails on all of these, I'm surprised in myself. Like, I didn't even know I could do that. And I mean, not to like, you know, but I mean, I think I'm allowed to be proud, and that's okay. Also, another thing, who is Pineapple Boy without his legs? Like, I was thinking about this and just like, now he has a tail, and I don't even know. But yeah, okay. So with my next one, she is most definitely one of my favorites, like how these came out, like at least. She's also one of my oldest OCs. I've done an animation meme with her, the cut my hair meme, I think it was, the redo one. But this is Emma. She's a ghost girl. She died. Her eyes were snatched out of her skull. So her whole theme is like, because I had asked my friends for help with this one because I thought she was going to end up reading really dull, because in comparison to all my other OCs, she doesn't have a lot of like colors. She's like gray, blacks, whites, I mean brown her hair, and I only realized this like a little bit later after starting that like her eyes are purple, so duh, add purple, don't be dumb, Raven. Which is what I did, and honestly she looks so good. And again, with the dead thing, since she's dead, I made her tail like a skeleton kind of ish. I don't really know much about like anatomy or anything, so I don't know how tails, like fish tails, work with that, but I did my best, and honestly I think it looks really cool. But yeah, my other friend, it's the same friend I've been talking about this whole time, he said something about like her being like a deep water fish, like an anglerfish or something, which I really like the idea of, like with like her eyes, since obviously like they're gone in her original story. Like she'd have like one like the little angler like little ball thingy, but like it's her eye, and you know she doesn't have eyes, so it all works out. Anyways, but her tail, I'm so surprised with how it came out. Like I'm really happy with her. Just like I've said this already, but I'm so happy with all of these designs. Like, why don't I draw more mermaids more? Like I don't even know. But with her, I feel like the like fin parts, I think you call them, would be kind of like a it kind of reminds me of like a squid or something. I don't really know why, because obviously squids have kind of tentacle things. I don't know, but I mean it works. I don't know. Anyways, that's all I have for this video. I know 8 minutes of me just rambling, but still, I hope you enjoyed, and yeah, see ya.